Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
The theme of this year's Stewardship Appeal is building a culture of generosity, recognizing both the generosity that has been shown to us, but also the generosity that comes through us. We hear in 1 Peter chapter 4, verse 10, each of you should use whatever gifts you have received to serve others as faithful stewards of God's grace in its various forms. This passage encourages each of us to seek to meet the needs of the church and of the community. When we use our gifts as God directs to help others, they will see Jesus in us and praise him for the help that they have received. In last week's sermon, we heard that we need to give. Giving of our time, talents, and treasures not only benefits the one who is receiving it, but also the one who is giving. Through our generosity to others, our lives are transformed. We become more loving, more hopeful, more giving, more open, and able to see the needs of others around us. The more we give, the more we want to give, and the more our lives are blessed. We may not always know how we bless another, but we do know that whatever we give is used by God. One way we are building a culture of generosity at Prince of Peace is through our food drive ministry. During each food drive, approximately 3,000 food items are collected or purchased, packed, and distributed to address the hunger needs of approximately 70 families, both within our church and in our church neighborhood. We reach families in our church neighborhood through a partnership with the schools located on Appleton's east side, including Berry, Foster, Horizons, Richmond, Johnston, and McKinley Elementary Schools, as well as Madison Middle School and Appleton East High School. Our congregation's generosity has motivated others to join us in this important work. Last year, Frito-Lay North Central Wisconsin Region and the Appleton Area School District Leadership Center employees made the Prince of Peace food drive a focus of their employee giving campaigns. At Horizons Elementary, where we sponsor 10 families through our food drive, their service club collected and donated almost 2,000 food items to Prince of Peace through a school-wide food drive. In response to last year's food drive, the school counselor at McKinley Elementary shared, "Please let your congregation know how much we appreciate the incredible donation to our school. This will certainly allow families to have full bellies and less pain at the grocery store. You're well aware of the struggles many of our families face. This is such a thoughtful gift, not only in the groceries the families will receive, but also in the time it took to get all of this put together. Thank you for including McKinley in your gift of giving this year." As you can see through our congregation's food drive ministry, we are demonstrating that we are a family of Christians, growing in faith and reaching out in love. Prince of Peace will be holding 4 food drives this school year in October, December, February, and April to address the hunger needs in our congregation and in our church neighborhood. Each food drive will support 70 families who are dealing with food insecurity. Our first food drive kicks off today and runs through Saturday, October 8th. To meet the hunger needs in our church and our community, we need your help. One way to help is to donate non-perishable, shelf-stable food items. We'll be collecting these items through Friday morning. Another way to help is to donate money. Funds collected will be used to purchase food items to supplement what is donated. An anonymous member of our congregation is matching collected donations up to $2,000. So if you act now, your donation can be doubled. Finally, you can help by giving of your time. Volunteers are needed on Thursday and Friday morning of this week to sort the food, as well as we need a crew on Saturday morning to help pack the food. If you have any questions, please check out this week's Pop Connections newsletter or contact myself or my husband, Brad Bunnow. God has blessed us with plenty, and we share these gifts gratefully, both within and outside of our church walls. Please help us in growing our congregation's generosity in even more profound ways. Thank you.
Thank you, Nan.